Ladies and gentlemen, I have an apartment in New York. It's been achieved by giving or promising or agreeing to give equity in my school, assuming I ever start one, with a roommate, and we've got a place in East Brooklyn. So, somebody said, you're looking for an apartment in New York? You must be rich. No, it came to fruition sooner than I thought. I thought I'd have to work for months and months saving every single penny to get the money. But this came out of the woodwork, and someone who supports me and believes in what I'm doing with the school. And here we are. It's not a handout. It's not free. It's going to be his equity in the school or be paid back otherwise. So, it's in East Brooklyn, pretty close to a rail line that is about 20 minutes into downtown Manhattan. Fine. It's a fine situation and affordable since it's way out in Brooklyn like that. So, thank you for your support, and I look forward to doing some more videos about the situation from New York. I'll be up there within a week or two. No more cutting firewood, unfortunately. I think, unfortunately. And now, down to the nitty-gritty. I'm going to hold my feet to the fire. You can hold my feet to the fire. That I'll be getting my first student within a month or two, or 3. I hope it wouldn't take that long. That'd be insane, but 3 months from now I'm certain I should have a student, right? Or a few. I want to get a group of them, because competition between them really does help. If you hear a phone in the background, that's okay. It is a phone. I did get one donation when I put up the video saying I was going apartment hunting. One donation for $50, much appreciated. And so now I owe quite a few videos, and I've got about 15, I think, made and on the computer already, and a lot more planned. The Vietnam series will stretch to probably 30 or 40 videos by itself. I have this book about Francis Bacon. It's not by my elbow here. A Francis Bacon biography by Catherine Drinker Bowen, and I've got about 100 pages of that outlined, and probably 50 or 60% of it's cut, and I'm going to go through and cull that again and pull out even more stuff that's not really closely related to Francis Bacon, because it does go into a lot of details of the important people in his life. So, just to alert you to that, Francis Bacon's coming up. I really feel Nietzsche pulling. Where is this? This is pulling me. This is pulling me with gravitas. Is pulling at me. Donald Trump, Art of the Deal. We'll be doing a bit of that. There's not a lot in it. Every single page of this, published in 1987. It's a bit outdated. Got it for $1. You know my policy about these things. Every single page of this is riveting, and yet there are only 3 or 4 things, or maybe 5 or 6 or 7 in the whole book, or 8 or 9. I'm not to the end of the book, but about halfway through it. That's coming up. Nietzsche, I feel him talking to me. And maybe some poetry. The Oxford Book of English Verse I've got here, and a book I bought in New York, and I left in my brother's apartment in New York, where the place I got kicked out of. A bag of books is fine, but me on the floor, not so much. And I'll be moving it to my apartment within a week or so. Anyways, I've got another book of poetry about that size. So, reading this poetry has gotten me in like a musical, lyrical mood, which makes me feel like Nietzsche, of course. I don't feel like I'm Nietzsche. I feel like having some, or taking up some Nietzsche. These things coming up, the Vietnam series to continue, and I'll be in New York soon, filming from a cozy little 2-bedroom apartment in the East Brooklyn. Let's see, I think that does it for now. Thanks for donating, the one person who donated, thanks for that, and then all of you have supported me so far to get as far as I've gotten. This has been fantastic. I look forward now to what happens on location in New York City. I thought I was located there 3 months ago, but I was pretty rude about my opinion of modern art. So be careful with that. If you're practical, ladies and gentlemen, practical people would crawl on their elbows and tell everybody that modern art's just your opinion and it's okay if you like it. But I'm not practical.